Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino, back for my post-market wrap-up for this lovely, 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 lovely day. It's just over the top. Monday, March 5th, 2018. All right, people, so, well, what happened? Stocks ripped higher today. I want to cover what happened, also how we all, well, traders capitalized on this like you have no idea. So let's talk about a few things. So this morning, in the video that I did, I explained to you at that time the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down triple digits, but they were in there buying up bonds big time. In that video, I said, go look at the chart on my website, or if you were hopefully watching this on my website, all you had to do was look right over here, right side of the page, under the chat room, and you could just see for yourself what was going on. Well, they managed to spark a huge rally in these markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average put on over 340 points. After being down 160, pretty large swing, 500 points. And the futures last night, like I covered in the video I did earlier, were all over the place. Up, down, didn't know what to do. You know, it's kind of suspicious to me, but I'm not even going to go there. Let's stick to what we know happened today. So again, stocks vaulted higher on their initial propping up of the bond market. Subsequently, that did turn, but they got the desired effect out of it. That's what they wanted. They wanted to prop up those bonds, sending look, this is a language. I don't know how to describe this to you another way. When you see action like this, when you see the bonds being propped up like that, it's a signal to the markets, to the institutional investors, without saying it. This is the Fed. This is central bank sponsored propping up here, saying, hey, okay, you know what, everybody, you got an all clear to get in here and start adding to positions and buying up this market. It's this scheme. It's a charade. It's the truth, but, you know, so many people just can't see it. But for those of us that can see it, I mean, to say the least, let's just talk about a few things here, because, look, especially after the video I did on Friday, and I got all those hundreds upon hundreds of emails from people saying, Greg, you know what, I am paying it forward, I am doing this. Well, I posted every single position I was in and out of today. And if you got in and out of these with me, starting on last week, you have increased your net worth or your portfolio probably so much that you don't know what to do with yourself. For example, the Netflix trade alone, I closed that today after just holding it for a few days with 117% profit. I reallocated those funds. These are my positions right here, and I posted this all over my social networks at the moment I entered the positions, or darn close to it, so you can get in on this with me if you would like. But there is, look, don't fight this thing. I know a lot of you hate the market. You don't want to be involved in it, but you do go to work, right? You do have a job, right? So you're supporting the market in a roundabout way. Why not go right to the freaking tap? The market is the tap. Understand? So if you're smart enough just to make a few moves, and frankly, with the guy at the helm here, me, helping you out, you almost can't lose. Are you going to have a losing trade from time to time? Absolutely. So do I. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's the truth. But overall, if you've been following my work for the past, I don't know how many months now, you know for a fact that I am so far ahead of the curve. I have increased my portfolio hundreds of % this year alone. This should tell you something. You know I'm telling you the truth because I post my trades in real time, entries and exits. Speaks for itself. How do you start? A lot of people wrote to me today about this. Let me just say this. Look, use whatever trading system you like. There are hundreds upon hundreds out here. You need to understand how to read charts. Not that hard. I have several of my own. I'm not encouraging you to go out and go look at them or buy one of them, but if you're interested in just looking at them, because I think they're freaking dirt cheap anyway, And I also have some free stuff there for you. Go to my website. Check out my publications page. Find a technical system that works for you. Period. Then you practice. You open a free paper trading account. TD Ameritrade has one. Paper trade. Paper trade using whatever system that you like until you can prove to yourself that you can beat it. Follow along with the trades I am recommending and say, whoa, look at this. Imagine if I would have got on this 117% profit in like 4 days or 3 days. I mean, this is just normal for a trader. The money here is stupid. And this is how this whole thing just goes on and on. You know, and I know I'm going to get a lot of feedback. People, how could you be supporting the beast? You go to work, you're doing the same thing. If you have a job, you are supporting the beast. Period. So you play it however you want to. This is what I do. And I'm trying to level the playing field. More than level the playing field. More than level the playing field. It's just, I don't even know what else to say about that. But so anyway, let's just recap here. They started propping up that bond market when stocks were down. They managed to spark a rally. This whole talk, and I said this last week, this tariff, this Trump tariff that the mainstream media was trying to throw on President Trump, I said specifically it was going to backfire on them, and that's exactly what happened. This had nothing to do with this tariff. They wanted you to believe that because they want to do whatever they can to try to make him look bad, but all it does is make him look good. You understand? Look, you know I'm a Trump supporter. That's the truth. Sometimes I myself have a difficult time with it, but it's the truth. Look at the choices that we have. I think it was quite obvious. Anyway, I'm not going to go there either. Gold and silver finished down because the dollar did get stronger today. This little rally or this big rally that we had today, it's not over. And I even said this on the interview with Greg Hunter over the weekend. I've been explaining to all of you that this market would do exactly what it's been doing. I personally capitalized on it like you have no idea, and it's still going on. And I'm going to continue doing that. Rolling profits into new trades. That's what I did with Netflix today. I'm going to hold on to those things as well. And but seriously, if you follow this blog, and if you find any of this interesting, if you want to maybe change your life a little bit, what do you got to lose by opening up a free paper trading account? I'll get that later. And just practice. Practice using the picks that I suggest. See how you would do over time. This is going to take a little while for you to, kind of get a handle on it. But don't let this opportunity pass you by. This market is going higher until we hit that wall. When we hit that wall, don't know, don't care. All I want to do is make this work for you and I, and that's exactly what we're going to do moving forward. Anyway, I will see all of you in the morning. We're going to rendezvous right back here at whatever time. I usually try to get these things out early in the morning, just when the market opens, maybe within a half of an hour. All right, with that said, I will see you then. Over and out.